Namaste, All Saints family. My name is Eva Peters, and this is my granddaughter, Eden Joshi. And we started at All Saints in 2016. It was about the same time that Mike Kinman started. And we were on as a family looking for a church. And one of the main important things for us was that Eden finds a place that was that she felt comfortable in a children's ministry. My husband, Praful, comes from a different faith. He grew up in a Hindu family. And so it was important that as a family we felt comfortable, that we could worship together and journey together. So we bring Eden to Sunday school, childcare, and she was right away welcomed, felt very comfortable. Praful and I come to church, and Mike Kinman was preaching, and we could just so resonate with the sermon that day, and it just felt like we are home. And so that is where our journey with All Saints began. I have great comfort in knowing that Eden has found a place here with the children, youth, and youth and family ministries. She has been part of Children's Chapel with Miss Kelly, and then she signed up for the choir ministry with Jenny. And I would like for Eden to talk about her time with the Children's Chapel and choir program.
I really love the playground where I see my friends from choir and children's chapel. I get to play with them and look forward to seeing them every week. In the choir program, I have learned how to sing by myself and with a group. Once I got to do a solo in front of the church and sing the words, "Be the change you want to see in the world," which are the words of Gandhi. Gandhi is important to me because we share the same heritage. Did you know that Gandhi is from the same town as my great-grandmother? The town is called Porbandar. If I were to tell a friend about All Saints, I would tell them you learn a lot of lessons and make crafts when we go to Children's Chapel. We get to learn about the Bible and to be polite to all people. My favorite part of Children's Chapel is when we play Pass the Puppet. We tell something about ourselves and our name in a puppet voice. This week in choir, we learned about not changing who we are to fit in or be like other people. We should just be ourselves. I've enjoyed working with Miss Kelly, Ben, Aaron, and Miss Jenny.
So during COVID, Children's Chapel and choir continued every week online, and we never missed a beat. And it was so important for our family to remain connected during COVID. And I felt very welcomed and seen by Mike Kinman. It was the time that Delta variant was rampant in India, where most of my family lives, and we were losing family and friends literally every day. I'll never forget the time that Mike sat down with me and took down the names of my family members, each one of them, and said he would be praying every day. And as we went through those hard times, I felt so sustained that there was a church and a rector that was upholding us in prayers and in love. This year, Eden has moved to Yuma, Arizona with her family. And it was important for us that Eden remains connected to the choir program. And Jenny suggested that we could probably Zoom her in for her rehearsals with the commitment with the family that they will bring Eden up whenever she has to sing or share in the church like in this manner. And so Eden is doing online rehearsals with the choir and gets to be part of the choir, which brings our family much joy. We feel so supported by Jenny, who has been the consistent pastoral presence in our life. She has walked into our life to know our culture, know our family, and to just love us. I think about Eden's future here. I'm hoping she'll get to know Nina more and be an acolyte one day and be part of this congregation. A big reason that we give to All Saints is because we feel that the Children, Youth, and Family program is so supported. We have been so blessed by it. And in which other church do you see children around the altar at communion table or giving a blessing from the aisle in the middle of the church? And we feel so part of this family here. So we encourage you to make your pledge in giving to All Saints so that All Saints can continue its work of radical inclusion, courageous justice, joyful spirituality, and ethical stewardship. Shanti, Salam, Shalom.